Thank you so much for watching all of the videos that you've watched and engaging in some dialogue with me. That's exactly why I share my story. When I first joined TikTok, I realized that there wasn't a lot of information out here, and I had run into some people looking for information, so I decided to share my story and just kind of throw it out there. Just, if I can help somebody, that's what I want to do, so thank you. As far as why did it take so long to get diagnosed, I first started having symptoms in 2001. I went to my gastroenterologist, and she told me that my symptoms were related to a surgery I had had. I also have a condition called malrotated bowel syndrome. That's a story for a whole nother stream. It is not related to my achalasia at all, but my gastroenterologist just made an assumption that it was related, that the symptoms were related, and so she never did any testing and just told me to live with it. My symptoms got worse. I went back to my primary care provider to ask for help with solutions because I was going through some family things. My mom died of stomach cancer. I was having problems with my husband. She told me that those symptoms were just anxiety. I told her I didn't feel anxious. I was seeing a therapist, and the therapist didn't feel I was anxious. And she told me that I was feeling anxiety and it was affecting my body, and she prescribed some anxiety meds and sent me on my way. Obviously, the anxiety meds didn't work for anything at all on me at all. So I stopped taking those, and I went back and asked for a diagnosis. And then they told me I had acid reflux, but they didn't do any tests. They just prescribed some pills and sent me on my way. And I continued to go back, and I was prescribed with, now that I had anxiety in my record, they continued to diagnose me with anxiety, and I gave up. And then I married my current husband, and he was watching me eat and everything that I have to go through. And he was like, that is not normal. And he kept bugging me to go in, and I didn't, until because I just kept dismissing it, because I had been told for 17 years that is just how my body works, because of some other conditions or life circumstances. I should have advocated for myself better. I didn't. I believed my care providers. Don't do that. Push for answers. So that's my story, and actually literally just brings us to my first video where I talk about having, not being able to breathe when I was eating. So thank you for watching, and engage in dialogue anytime. I like to chat. So also, if you're looking for more information, Facebook groups have some accurate information and a lot of stories. Thanks so much for sticking with me. Good night.